Hey guys, Steve here. Today we're going to finish up the project by installing the control box, wiring it up, and mounting it to the wall. So if we look at the back of the box here, it's got a hole here for a screw. So what I've done is I've actually marked a hole already on the wall that's going to be level with this AC breaker, and we'll just put a screw into the wall, mount this guy, and then we will drill through this hole right here to finish mounting it. So let's take a look. Alright, so here's what it looks like. I discovered that I had plywood behind my plaster, so for the screw down here, I did not use an anchor in the wall. I just went right through the plaster and then screwed into the wood that was behind it. If you see up top here, that's what it looks like going in. So now we just need to connect our wires, plug it in down below for this outlet that we installed, and we'll be all done. Alright, here's a look at the cabling that I bought. I bought a 4-strand cable. It's all solid wiring, solid copper wiring. We've got one for each station, and then the white one's going to be a common that's going to connect them all together. Alright, we've got one from each of them right here. I'm going to twist all of these together. We're going to put the lock nut on it. Alright, one to each of the common, and then we're going to have one for each of the others. Alright, we've got them all in. Got a wire here, we're going to run it up to the box. Let's cut some slack. So I'm going to give myself a little bit of extra cabling, so that way I'll just bury the extra if I need it, but that way I have it. I'd rather have too much than not enough. Alright, I wanted to give you guys a close-up of what we actually did with the cabling here. There's 2 wires per valve. I took 1 wire for each valve and I connected it here to the white common cable that's going up to the box. And then the remaining cable that's with each of these valves here is connected to one of the colors. So that's why we've got 101, but this one's got 3 blacks coming into this white one right here. All right, it was getting pretty hot outside, so I figured I'd come into the garage, take a little break, get out of the sun, and show you guys how I strip these wires. So I don't have wire strippers. Instead, what I've been using is this box cutter. And since this is solid copper wiring in here, I could just go around, just put a little bit of pressure in it, twist it around here, all the way around. Let's see, I should just be able to pop this guy right off. There you go. So that's the technique that I use, so I don't have to go out and buy another tool. Super easy. Alright, so we're going to do white as our common. Get that up there, we're going to tighten it down. grab blue for number 1. There we go. Tighten that down. Green is our number 2. And we've got red for number 3. There we go. Got it plugged in down below. Take a look at the box, powered on, looking good. Perfect. Now to go through the configuration and connect this thing to my phone. All right, I want to give you guys a close-up of how I connected my wiring up here at the box. We've got one color for each of the stations here, and then the white one came in here to the common one. So now each color is going to control a station that I'm going to set up in the timer. All right, now that everything's set up outside, I wanted to quickly show you guys how I'm going to connect this to the app. So I downloaded the app right here. I'm going to launch it. It's going to ask us to create an account. We're going to click on Create Account. Get this created and I'll be back in a sec. All right, create an account, click to log in, and now I'm going to be setting up a new device. So once you plug your device in, you're going to want to go to your Wi-Fi settings, connect to the Orbit smart home signal that you see. Once you've connected to that, launch our app. Once you connect to the control box, it'll ask for your Wi-Fi connection, which you'll connect it to your Wi-Fi. Next screen here, it'll pop up asking for your location, so that way it can set up your climate information. It's then going to ask you to identify the timer. I put in sprinklers. It took a picture of the flower bed that I have. So there's the initial connection from the control box to my phone here. I'm going to go through and finish connecting all the sprinklers that I have and kind of decide what zones I want to use for what and timing and all that kind of stuff. But thanks guys for watching this video, and hope to see you in the next one. All right, well that wraps up the project for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you guys in the next video.